What's up, my dudes? Vortex Paradox here, and today we're playing some Rust, but today I'm doing a guide, so it's kind of different. I've searched all over the web in my pastimes of playing Rust, trying to figure out how much damage C4, rockets, and satchels do to doorways, door frames, the most efficient ways to raid, windows, window bars, shop fronts, and high walls, and what damage types they do to what certain material you're raiding, stone, sheet metal, or armored. And let's get right to it. So usually a stone wall, anything to do with stone, will take 2 C4 and a rocket launcher. Okay. Then there's a more efficient way to raid if you're going for like some sort of like high wall, or not high wall, I mean like getting 4 walls at the same time. It's when you line it up to the center, if I can find it. It's usually a line here, okay. Right there. And you take rockets and you just shoot this line. Okay, there it is. If you shoot the rockets right dead in the center, it's gonna
damage all 4 of these squares or walls,
and then you'll be able to get through
like the whole side of honeycomb or a roof, typically. Okay, let me find this line again. Just gotta make sure you're exact, right?
right here. Ta-da! All right. And the same thing goes for sheet metal. So it's going to cost 4 rockets to get break through here and 2 C4. I'll show off the 2 C4 right now.
I won't blow it up.
This. There. And then sheet metal. 1.
And with sheet metal, it's easier to...
That only costed like 3 because I damaged it from that side, but 4 rockets to destroy wall. Alright, moving on to, if you want to get through the doorway, smack down 3 C4. You probably would prefer to... See, there we go. And I'm gonna rebuild the wall just to show you that does take 6 rockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, rockets do splash damage, so typically if you're gonna aim at, see all these are damaged, the boxes, whatever. C4 satchels do not do any splash damage whatsoever. Whatever object you put it on, that's what's going to destroy it. Alright, now we're going to move on to doors. Now, with a wooden door, there are a couple ways you can raid this. There is either using explosive ammo. You could either flame raid. I'm going to show the flamethrower off first, and then we'll do the AK. So what you want to actually gonna do is you're gonna spray down the door till about 51 low grade, and just let it burn. It's gonna go by pretty quickly as well too. And then as it's slowing down, you're gonna want to add more fire to it, like now, and just spray it across. And this will go by pretty quickly. It's only 100 low grade, so it's pretty cheap. Ta-da. Support this fire. Or not. Okay, whatever. Alright, now I'm gonna place the door down just so it's kind of dumb that I can't do that. Alright. Explosive ammo. Reload this into there. And you could save more explosive ammo if you shoot right here. Just not even at the door, but right here. Than that. So pretty simple. Store all this junk back in here. Alright, moving on to the sheet metal door. Sheet metal door will take 1 C4 or 4 satchels. Your choice. Alright. The 1 C4 first. And I'm not going to do satchels because since they do actually take long to blow up, and I don't want to make this video a half an hour long, you know? Alright, 1 C4 for a sheet metal door. And that did destroy the boxes, and I can't place these doors. Alright, for armor doors, they take 2 C4 to blow up, or 10 satchels. You do it to your liking, whatever you want. There we go. Alright, moving on next to windows, a ladder hatch, and shop fronts. All window bars, reinforced metal, and metal sheen braziers, besides the wooden one, take 2 C4. Now with this you want to be exact right here. Ta-da! There we go. Now these either take 1 C4 or 3 satchels. You do it to your liking. The 3 satchels is cheaper than the C4, just so you know, so cheaper is better. But if you are gonna raid that, a shop front, I forgot to put, okay, it dropped. If you are going to raid a shop front, you could always do the trick of doing a flamethrower. Alright, moving on. The shop fronts cost 2 C4. There we go. Alright. Move on down to the next one. And this is going to be traps. First, we're going to start out with the shotgun trap, which only takes 1 C4 or 1 satchel. Or you could just typically just drain the turret and then break it, or I don't. You do you. That's the thing. There we go. This you could either drain the turret, or you could use 1 C4 or 1 satchel. So we're just gonna use C4 because that's the fastest way to do it. It's kind of weird how C4 is just standing still. There we go. Kaboom. Now the auto turret. The auto turret takes 1 C4 and 2 satchels. Let's throw 1 C4 in here. Now if you are gonna throw this C4, if the turret is looted or like full of ammo, you're probably gonna have to run in there with just a C4 behind it and throw it. Recommendations for traps: I would just drain them all. Alright, moving on next to high walls. Now wooden walls, both of these are 500 health, and they take 1 C4. And if you are raiding with C4, typically you have a gun with you, and bringing this, it's gonna bring it down to 8 health, and you can just shoot it up with a gun. So, I'll show that by here. It's at 5 health, and then you can just shoot it. There you go. Alright, you're through. That's how you get through wooden ones. Or you could just flame them, but I didn't have the time to do that. Now, these here take 2 C4 and 4 rockets. I wrote down 1 C4 by accident, but you just do 1, 2, and they're both 500 health. 1 rocket, 2 rockets, 4 rockets. All right. Now there's another type of rating that if you do manage to make in someone's base, you could actually pick out. And there's ways to pick out. Stone walls typically take about 7 pickaxes of you mining it. That's about 500 hits. So that's how long you're gonna be hitting it for. Okay. Sheet metal take 23 to 24 metal picks, and that is hitting the metal on the soft side 1,500 times. It's 1,500 times. And if you're actually willing to soft side pick armored, it's gonna take 31 pickaxes, and that's 2,000 hits. Even these are lower health because I used rockets earlier, but if you're willing to pick them, it'd be tough, but I don't know. You do you, like I said. I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to make this as best as possible. I spent about 2 hours making all this stuff and testing them myself because I wanted to be for sure as well. And I hope this helps everyone out there in the Rust community, because I know it will. Because in my old days, my old times, I needed this, and shit hit the fan when I didn't know. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.